Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Iowa Boys Chatter, where Iowa literally what, Ben?
Runs through our veins, baby.
Runs through veins. It's been a while. Work's been busy. Life's been busy. Football's going on. Ben's a coach. I mean, we got all kinds of stuff going on.
We're
trying to jam it in.
We alluded to it a little earlier that fall is definitely our busy time of the year for us. I hope you guys are enjoying the new background.
It's beautiful outside today.
It's gorgeous outside, and we kind of talked about, should we do it in the basement? What do you think? It's a little windy. We'll test it out. So if the wind noise is atrocious, we apologize, but I feel like it's going to be another great episode of Iowa Boys Chatter.
I think so, too. Yeah, I think we positioned ourselves to where hopefully the wind isn't hitting our back, not our mics. But,
exactly.
I was cleaning the apartment the other day.
Yeah.
And I found something. You collect police patches, don't you?
I do.
Well, brought you a little something.
I got something for me, bud.
Not quite a police patch, but I thought you might like it.
Oh, a little airborne patch. Yeah.
One of my old Army patches. I feel like would be great for the collection.
I appreciate that. I'll have to get you one of mine now. Yeah. No, that's huge. For those that don't know, I do collect a lot of patches, and to me, it's super special when either somebody gives you a coin, like a challenge coin from your unit, or a patch from their unit or department. To me, it's just kind of like, and I'll use the word brother a lot. Like when I talk to somebody like, hey, brother, how's it going? To me, that's a term of endearment, and this is another way to show it. If I call you brother, it's because I trust you, that you'd have my back and I have your back. AJ is one of my true brothers, 100% through and through. So I really, really appreciate that.
Yeah, I thought it'd look great. I know you need a little Army to spice up your life.
I do need a little Army. I only got Air Force.
Yeah.
This means the world to me, man. Probably more than you know. So I really appreciate that. But speaking of another one of our brothers, Noah, and the blind.
Happening very soon.
Very soon. We don't want you guys to think that we're throwing things out there that aren't actually happening. We want to be able to get the design down for the sweatshirt. And I think after we record this, we're going to have a short little marketing meeting. We have a couple cool designs. I was able to talk to Noah yesterday quite a bit in depth at work about what he thought, what was his vision for what he wanted to bring on, and what was his vision for the shirt. Because yes, we want our logo on there, but we also want it to be kind of special to him because it's
a little bit of
his segment.
Baby.
Yeah, a little bit of his baby, his idea. So the designs are looking. What we have tentatively are looking amazing. Not sure where we're going to throw our logo in yet. I got a few little ideas that I threw around with Noah, but like AJ said on a podcast before, this is going to be a limited run. This isn't going to be like the crew necks that you're going to be able to, hey, you see us out and you want a crew neck and order it right away. When these orders come out, they're going to be very limited. Would love to get a Facebook up and running with some of our designs on there so people have another.
Like a vote, maybe?
Yeah, like a vote, or even to be able to order on there.
Yeah, we got to figure that out.
We do got to figure that out. I feel that's the one area that we're kind of
lacking.
But
we're doing it all pen and paper like caveman.
Yeah, but I mean, geez, it took us 2 weeks. It's taken us to just get back onto a pod, let alone try to figure out a web design.
It's quite busy. It's not just popping by for an hour and filming. I got to edit.
Yeah, we got to
set up.
Just getting us out here, all this today was 15, 20, 25 minutes of trying to figure everything out. And then, yeah, it's just crazy. So it's good. It's good busy. Things going on in my life, like AJ alluded to, coaching some flag football. We're 1-2, should be 2-1. We had a scoring debacle with the referees on the first game, but
I'll kick a referee's motherfucking ass if you want me to. I'll beat some fucking referee ass.
They're only first and second graders, so I'm trying not to get too hung up about it. So should be 2-1. And then Nico's doing St. Ambrose on Saturdays and Sundays. So this Sunday, tomorrow, my parents are coming up for the Littles flag football game, and then Nico plays at Co tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he'll be playing at Co College tomorrow. So that's an easy drive for them to come from here and just shoot up to Cedar Rapids. So are you getting bit by anything?
No, are you?
Yeah, look, man, it's always me and my daggum ankles, dude.
Yeah, you're a little sweet.
I am a little sweet. Yeah, I don't know.
Co College isn't bad, though. That'll be fun.
No, that'll be a fun little game. Let's see what else is going on in my life.
What time is that at?
I think 2. I'll let you know once we get off of here.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can drift on by it. I'm not too know what's going on with their tailgates or anything like that up there, so it'll probably be just to show up and go into the game.
Yeah.
Type of sitch, but
I mean, I know a perfect place you could tailgate right next.
yeah, I've got a few parking spots I could name off the top of my head. Let's see. Did some Iowa games, some tailgates. We talked to that. This is a bye week. That's
Terrible. I hate bye weeks.
I know.
Dude.
I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do.
I was telling Emma last night.
Actually,
really?
That's probably really loud in the microphone.
Yeah, probably.
I am so sorry. Yeah, what else is going on in my life, as you know, is a battle between do I take allergy medicine and walk around like a zombie, or do I sneeze all day? Well, today I took the sneeze all day route because I think after we record this, get it edited, have the marketing little discussion, we're going to shoot up north to Cedar Rapids and go to the Iowa Hawkeye hockey game.
That would be awesome.
They play Arkansas today at 1 o'clock, so that'll be good. It's free.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't beat free.
No.
And the kids love hockey.
Not for sports.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Especially college sports.
Yeah, and you're getting decent hockey.
Yeah.
You're getting decent
Oh,
hockey.
yeah.
I bet.
I got a, speaking of things today, going to the casino later.
Yeah, what spurred that?
One of Emma's friends is having a birthday and she wanted to go to the casino.
Okay, going down to Riverside?
Yeah.
Spending the night or no?
No.
Oh, you
I got to work tomorrow, yeah. Haven't told Emma yet, but rent's almost due. Might fuck around and try to double it real quick on even or odd.
You might be moving in with me or being able to pay 2 months rent.
I can either pay 2 months rent or I can't pay any rent, and I don't get my security deposit back. I just use that.
Yeah, I wish they could do that. Like if you had a month where you were short,
Just down bad, yeah.
yeah, and be like, hey, it's December, things are strapped, it's a little tight. Can you just take half of my security deposit and apply it towards this month's rent or something?
Here's what I don't get, and I'm not bashing landlords anywhere. Do you? But I pay $13.50 for a security deposit.
Mhm.
I can't imagine doing $1,350 worth
No.
of damage.
No.
Half the shit in there I fix myself,
Yeah,
just because I don't want to bother my landlord.
that's exactly how I am.
But $13.50 for a security deposit. What the fuck am I breaking? That's $1,350.
Do you ever see yourself buying a house?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, see, and that's something that for me, being in
If
the
the
military,
market gets better.
yeah, being in the military for so long, kind of spoils me to, if I have an issue, I just call somebody and they fix it.
Yeah.
And both Chrissy and I already being, over 40, we're like, why would we buy a house? 30 years of a mortgage. We're going to be 70. We're not even going to want the house. So that's why we've chose to rent.
Allows a lot more freedom too.
It does. And I get it that there's no equity. I have nothing to whenever we move out of here, I have nothing for it. Nothing ever vested except the memories. But I think that's, my water heater breaks. Hey, your water heater's broke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where if it's my real house, then I'm like, oh boy, I got to make big boy decisions, and I don't necessarily.
I got to figure out how to install a water heater or pay somebody $2,000 to come install it for me.
Yeah, which is no good.
No bueno at all.
I'm wondering what's biting me. Have you seen? They say the pirate gnats are back.
Pirate gnats.
Do you know pirate gnats? You can't. They're almost like the Midwest version of the no-see-ums.
Speaking of little bugs,
And I'm
dude,
scratching.
I'm gonna gross you out here for a second.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of pinworms?
No.
I went down a fucking rabbit hole last night, and I wish I didn't because I could barely sleep. This is gonna be gross, viewers. I'm sorry. They're little worms that you ingest from having kids. You probably have them. If you have kids, usually you have them.
Yeah. What are they?
They're little worms that live in your intestines
Well, why do they come from kids?
from biting their nails and stuff like that.
So gross kid shit.
Just like germs, yeah.
Gross kid shit.
Not even just gross, but
Just kid
just
shit.
regular kid shit, yeah. Like biting. I know adults that bite their nails. It
Yeah, I
can
do
come from
not.
stuff like that. It can come from staying at a hotel.
and they
'cause they-
live in you?
Yeah, they come
For how long?
forever if you don't get rid of them.
How do you get rid of them? How do you know you have them? Let me ask you that.
There's a bunch of different symptoms, and then there's something called the tape test. You put a piece of clear tape on your butthole when you sleep at night, and the female worms crawl out at night of your butt. And if you have them, they'll stick to the clear tape. But when they crawl out of your butt at night, there's a first
I
bug.
told you.
When they crawl out of your butt at night, they lay eggs in your skin, and then the eggs hatch and crawl back in.
And we don't feel any of this?
No, you don't feel any of it. And they're almost impossible to detect.
Butthole worms. I'm telling you right now, I'm not putting clear tape over me bunghole tonight, though.
Dude,
Where did you find this?
TikTok was where it originated.
And then you got down into
into a rabbit hole. It's not even a conspiracy, dude. They're real things.
It's fall.
It is fall. I saw my first leaf fall today on the drive over here,
Yeah.
and I was so excited.
One just hit you.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of magical. Here, maybe I'll keep it. Honestly, here it is right here.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
First leaf will fall.
Let's see. We'll talk about Iowa football a little bit.
Oh, there comes the wind.
Oh no, the wind.
Oh,
We're
God.
shaking.
It's a hurricane, people. Hang in there. Hang in there. Don't fall.
Something fell up on my porch.
Don't know what that was.
Speaking of hurricanes, I know a few people back in Christie's neck of the woods
Oh, yeah.
that were affected by the recent hurricane. So to everybody that's been affected by the hurricanes and the flooding, please know that we hear you, we see you, our hearts go out to you. If you need anything, don't be that person that think you're going to tough it out. Reach out, get some help. We know how tough something like that can be, and the pictures and the videos are just unimaginable. So our hearts in the Midwest are with you, to everybody affected by the hurricane and flood. So that's just another terrible. It looks like there's another one spinning up in the Gulf and one off the East Coast right now too.
It's scary.
So it's just terrible. Do you see that Tennessee hospital? Completely flooded. They had no time to get out. The patients and staff are on the roof
Really?
of a hospital.
Wow.
And then Tampa did something cool
Are
at
you
the
talking
hospital.
about that floodgate thing?
Yeah, the flood wall.
That was fucking sick.
9 foot, like just
Yeah.
boop, 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 up goes your flood wall.
Yeah.
And it
Completely waterproof.
and it made them
It
survive.
held.
Yeah, it held and made them all survive. That's incredible.
It's crazy what people can do when you put your mind to something.
These things are just eating. It's like a buffet.
Well,
on my
you don't have
legs.
socks on, do you?
No.
That's probably why
It's like
I
a,
exposed my natural hair
it's like a buffet
to the world.
on my
That was
leg.
an accident.
God dang. I'll expose mine so you feel better.
Thank you.
There you go.
That does make me feel a little bit better.
Let's see. 2 weeks ago, Iowa football loses to Iowa State. Enough said.
Yeah.
Just enough said. We
Yeah.
won't talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. It was 2 weeks ago. We'll put it behind us. I will say to Iowa State fans out there, I think you guys have a good team.
I think so.
I think you guys are positioned nicely
I
this
think
year.
it'd be unfair to try to say they don't.
Oh, yeah.
Just because
No,
you're
they're
mad.
they're-
There's a lot of Iowa fans out there that'll be like, "Oh, it's a different realm." Blah blah blah.
no.
No, they're good.
I think our coaching, we got out-coached that
Yeah.
game. Matt Campbell out-coached us. So hats off
100%.
to Matt Campbell and his staff. You
You want my
out-coached us.
socks, dude? I can.
No, I'm thinking about going to put on some bug spray, though, bro. Can we pause it real fast so I can put some bug spray on my ankles?
I mean,
Or are you good to talk for a minute?
yeah, I'm good to talk, probably.
Okay, then I'll be right
Where's
back.
your bug spray supply?
Right in the house. You need some?
Yeah, you might as well bring
I'll
it out
some.
if you
I'm
want.
going to be mic'd up the whole time
Yeah, that's fine.
so everybody can hear me well.
Don't say anything crazy.
No, I
Do you have
won't.
any Busch Lights in the fridge by any chance?
Of course. You want one?
Yeah, I'll take one. Thanks, bud.
You got it, buddy.
So, it's been pretty exciting, you know.
How you doing, bud?
Just want to take a minute to talk a little bit about merch. I know we hit it
Yeah,
a
bud.
lot, but you guys are unbelievable. And when I say unbelievable in the realm of merch,
Oh, it might
one,
be,
I
the
never
AirPod
envisioned
might be
selling
dying.
out of t-shirts.
Gotta
Those sold
find-
out in a week. We took
Okay, well,
we
you
took
can
a
put it back
box
in the case and
of
I can
hoodies
charge the
or
case.
crew necks, probably 7 or 8 of them. Within 10 minutes of us having the box and showing
right there.
people that we had them in person ready to go,
Got the bug.
we were sold out of them, and it was incredible. I love the design. We actually, when Ben comes back, we have our first whereabouts in Iowa. I hope that he has our Facebook logged
Give me
in,
an AJ a beer.
because if
bug
not,
spray.
then the picture is on my Facebook or the Iowa Boys Chatter Facebook, and I don't know how. We're filming on my phone, so I don't really know how we would extradite that picture during the video. Maybe I could try my hand in a little bit of editing and put it up there, but I'm not too sure yet. But
Okay,
yeah,
take it out.
we got
Just-
that. I want more.
it probably
I want you
did.
guys to keep posting
charge
your
them.
whereabouts in Iowa. I think it's going to be super fun.
Do any
I
of
don't
those
even know if
cords
Ben's
fit in
seen
that
the
case?
picture, but I have quite a few thoughts of where it could possibly be. What else is going on in AJ's life?
I'm coming, AJ.
Kind of just us vibing right now, guys. I kind of like it. But Saints, if you're a Saints fan like myself, was a rough loss to Philly. They're a good team. I think we're better. I think we could have won the game. There was a couple plays I would have done differently, but I'm not a coach. I think, the Saints have a good season ahead of them. I know going through week 2 into week 3, we're the 4th highest scoring team in history, so that was pretty cool. Oh my God, you look handsome, dude. He just put on a pair of jeans, guys, and he looks real handsome in them. Oh my goodness gracious.
I can only imagine the conversations that you're going to have on the other side of this when you go to edit it, because Wyatt's asking about his AirPods the whole time. I'm out here like, where's the goddamn box? I'm like, I got to get some beers. Then I'm like, I can't find a fucking koozie. So the conversation should be pretty good when you go to. I hope I didn't talk over you too much.
Oh,
of course I went in there and Wyatt had 9,000 questions about the AirPods and everything else. What were you talking about when I was gone?
Little bit of merchandise, little bit about the Saints.
Oh,
I was talking about God, I almost forgot. Do you have your phone on you?
Mm-mm.
Oh. So
I do not, which I should, because I wanted to make some bets.
Did you see the first whereabouts in Iowa photo?
No.
Yeah, I know. It's on our Facebook in our messenger, but my phone's videotaping, so I was telling the people I don't know how I'm gonna look. It might have to wait till next episode.
Yeah, we'll both have to look at it, and then we'll discuss.
Do a little examining.
Yeah, maybe we can. You need some on your neck too.
I might just hit it real quick.
Man, what is up?
I am gonna start by saying
I thought the wind would keep the bugs down today.
I think, judging by the photo, I think it's a Mexican restaurant. I'll say that right now.
Ooh.
So,
and I don't think I know who submitted it.
Yep.
And I don't think she comes down to my neck of the woods.
No.
So in my town, you can cross off the one Mexican restaurant.
It's not El Sol, I can tell you that.
It's
so
not
I'm guessing it's probably going to be a Cedar Rapids Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, and see, I don't know a whole lot about
There's not a ton of them.
What is it? The wind's blowing 45 miles an hour.
Is it 45?
No, I'm just made that up. But, I mean, you think the bugs
I would have believed it.
Did you see next Saturday, they're talking Arctic plunge. High of like 70, low of 40.
Yes!
Heavy frost. I'm like, kill all these damn bugs. Let's see.
That I can wear a sweatshirt.
I know. Well, right now I'm comfortable right now.
Yeah,
get me out in the sun. It's going to be warm.
Warm. Yeah.
But it's that typical Iowa that time of the year where it's jeans and hoodies, morning and night, and daytime it's tank tops and shorts, and you're sweating your balls off.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a good burp. Let's see. We talked a little bit about Iowa. I did give Iowa State their props. I'll also say Brock Purdy, your new commercial for Ariat Boots. Nice job, bud.
Haven't seen it.
It's a good commercial. Doesn't say anything. It's just a really good commercial. And I like the fact, I'd never hate on Brock Purdy because he never beat us. But his NFL career is going well. And I almost say you like to see an Iowa boy succeed. He's not an Iowa boy by birth. But I think by default, I'll go ahead and throw him in that category of being an Iowa kid through and through. He knows what it takes.
I just froze a bug off of my arm. Look at that. Killed him just by putting a beer to it.
This thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. That's how cold the Busch Light is. Shout out Busch Light. Cheers.
Tasty.
We bounced back nicely from the Iowa State loss, though.
Yeah.
We play a much lower quality of team in Troy. However, the running game is out of this world.
Yeah.
Out of this world.
I can't think of his name.
Caleb Johnson.
There it is.
Incredible.
I know.
And he's just one of the stable.
Yeah.
If he goes down,
that means a Clydesdale.
Yeah, if he goes down, though, I think we got enough people behind him that we're still okay.
Yeah.
Different style runners, like Jazz Peterson's a different style runner. I think they're comparing Caleb Johnson a lot to like a Sean Green.
Yeah.
Real downhill, square shoulders through the hole, going to hit you in the mouth. Gets that yards after carry type of, or yards after tackles after, whatever it is. Yards after tackle.
Or yards after contact.
Yeah, after contact or whatever, that yak. But he does really good on that. Gosh, let's see. Passing game looked okay. Cade looked a little better. I love how they're using the oh God, how come his name's eluding me now? Our transfer from Northwestern. Whatever. They're using him on the goal line packages.
Okay.
He's going in, and he's because he's a runner.
Yeah.
So now they have to account for Johnson, him, and passing, and it's tough to do. So he's got to score. He did a real cool one where he kind of rolled out and it looked like he was going to run, and then he just kind of underarm flicked it to the tight end. I thought that was pretty sick. Bye week this week, and then unfortunately we come off the bye week and we probably roll into the horseshoe for a loss. I can only assume. Crazier shit has happened on, not to sound like Jamie Foxx, but on any given Saturday.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. However, it'll be kind of nice to see today. Ohio State has Michigan State. Now it's at Michigan State. It's not at the shoe. But Michigan State is 3-1. We're 3-1, 2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
Yeah.
So we'll see kind of our caliber of team if you compare it to Michigan State-ish, how they do against Ohio State. I feel if they go in there and just get absolutely housed, then we're in some big trouble.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I know, Kirk will have the guys as ready as they can have them. Just sometimes you just can't you can't buy the talent like other schools buy the talent.
Speaking of a little college football, I hit a 19-leg parlay
Huge.
2 weeks ago.
Huge. I was so proud of you.
Yeah, that was a good day. And then I had a 9-legger in last weekend. Came down to the Kansas State. God, who'd they play? Yeah. BYU.
Yep.
BYU, you fucked me out of $400. And here's the thing.
Tough.
I went to bed that night. Whoa, we got a little wind. Hang in there. I went to bed that night on that parlay, and I was like, the only games left were Colorado, Kansas State, and UNI. And I had stayed up because I couldn't sleep because the Colorado game. I was like, oh my God, it's going into overtime. So I waited to go to bed. That hit. Kansas State was up in their game, so I was like, oh, I'm safe to go to bed. Wake up in the morning. First thing I Google is the UNI-Hawaii game to make sure Hawaii won because I had Hawaii winning.
Yeah. And like, I think they absolutely piss-pounded them.
Yeah, they did.
But the Panthers got a free trip to Hawaii, so whatever.
But I was like, holy shit, I just won $400. And I log into my FanDuel, and I'm like, what in the... Yeah.
There's nothing worse than logging in and going, your eyes immediately go to the bottom right corner to the word account.
The balance. Yeah.
A balance or account, and you're just...
It was bad, dude. Especially going to sleep thinking I'm going to be... Waking up even thinking I'm $400 rich.
Yeah.
And I was going to roll that $400 in NFL bets and lose all those.
400 of it?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. See, I like to get a... I played on 16 for 2 weeks. $16 I played on for 2 weeks.
Nice.
Another little $2 bets, and every once in a while I'd throw out like a complete underdog.
Yeah.
And know that I probably lost it. However, if it hit, I'm in the money.
Yeah.
I know you don't get up as early as I do because you're kidless, but I was up watching College Game Day right off the jump this morning, and I didn't stay up for the game last night. Did you happen to see anything about Virginia Tech in the Miami game last night?
I saw a little bit about how the Miami quarterback is kind of just laid back, just stepping back, just throwing absolute lobs up in the air.
So it came down, Virginia Tech, it's like, don't quote me, 4 seconds left. They're well within Hail Mary range.
Yeah.
Well within Hail Mary range. Virginia Tech pocket, they're not in prevent. Don't know why they're not in prevent, but they're not. Virginia Tech steps back. He's got all the time in the world. Literally, bomb, back of the end zone. Va-Tech player goes up. You can see it. His hands grab the ball. He comes all the way down, catches it with 3 Miami guys on him. Touchdown.
Really?
Did they review the play and overturned the call.
For what?
Said it was an incomplete catch. Absolute terrible call. Horseshit. I don't understand where the clear evidence is because it is clear. His hands catch it.
On the field, it was called a touchdown.
On the field, it's a touchdown.
Right.
I don't see where evidentiary
to overthrow.
Not enough. You don't have enough.
Yeah.
His hands they're wearing the Va-Tech gloves, so they're black, so they stand out. He has the ball. He high points it. He brings it in. He brings it to his chest. You kind of lose it for a little bit. He comes down to the ground, and he still has the ball. There's no rolling. No, did the ball pop out? I don't understand it.
I don't like that whole evidence to overturn. Define that.
Yeah.
What is defining as evidence to overturn the call on the field?
Well, and you're not getting the same guys every week that are doing these evidentiary looks into plays. I think there should be a new rule, and I want to get into something else in college football and rules, something we've talked on a little bit, but there should be a new rule that the last play of the game is not reviewable.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
If it ends, it ends.
Yeah,
you can't review a field goal.
No,
right? What if there's a little bit of an offside? You can't review that. So you take that last play of the game, you take the review out.
Yeah.
Done. Period. Have you seen, getting back to what I was going to talk to about needing to set some rules for college football, anything on the UNLV quarterback?
No.
Okay.
Oh, is that?
So he transfers in from Holy Cross last year.
Yeah.
Supposedly there's a verbal contract between him and a assistant coach, $100,000 to come play at UNLV.
Okay.
Plays the first 3 games. Dude's a dog. Has UNLV 3-0, absolute dog. They play Fresno State today. I would 100% bet Fresno State, even though UNLV is 2.5 favorite. Bet Fresno. But he says, you know what? I played 3 games. I haven't got my money. Doesn't look like I'm going to get my money. I'm going to redshirt and I quit your team.
Yeah.
Is that the way college football is going? Is that seriously?
That's what happens when you bring money into the equation. We talked about this.
And I know we have. I think you need to see.
I mean, is the guy wrong? I would do the same thing. If you were promised $100,000 to go do something,
you're not supposed to pay for play.
No,
you can't pay for play,
but
and that's a rule. You can't pay for play.
Regardless of the rules, if I open a briefcase and say, "Here's $100,000 to come do something," are you going to do it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then when I don't pay you, what are you going to do? You're probably going to stop doing it.
Yeah,
regardless of rules.
The kid.
Yeah,
I don't blame the kid.
I don't blame him either.
I think there needs to be a CBA, collective bargaining.
Oh, the old Dimps is back, it appears.
Yeah, Dimps is back. I was wondering who was hollering at me there from the sliding door. Collective bargaining. The agents, I feel that the agents don't have these players' best interests at mind. They want money. No. They're not looking after the kids. There needs to be an organization, a CBA, collective bargaining agreement that looks after the kids. Then the NCAA completely goes away. And you get a commissioner. I'll just throw the name out there. I think Nick Saban would be a great commissioner.
Or AJ Wanger.
Or AJ Wanger, Benjamin Good. Any one of those 3 are solid picks.
Yeah, solid.
One of those has more knowledge of college football than the other 2.
Yeah, probably been good.
Yeah, I would agree. More than Nick Saban.
Yeah.
But probably. I think somebody like that is who you need to come in and overhaul the entire landscape of college football. Let's see. That's enough college football. What else you want to talk about?
Trying to think of stuff going on. It has been.
You mentioned something about a potential riddle segment or something like that.
Oh, yeah, a little trivia.
I don't think we're ready for that yet, are we?
No.
I do have, and I heard this, so I'm stealing it from Bobby Bones Show. Fun Fact Friday. You want me to hit you with 3 facts? 3 fun facts.
Hit me with 3 fun facts.
2, for some reason, relate to platypuses.
Okay.
1 relates to a rainbow.
Okay.
You want to go platypus, rainbow, platypus?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Back in the day, way back in the day,
okay,
people believed platypuses were mythological creatures.
I could see it.
Like a unicorn.
Yeah.
Didn't think they actually existed.
Okay? I could see that.
That's 1. 2, rainbows. If I say, draw me a rainbow, or what shape is a rainbow, what are you going to tell me?
It's a half circle.
It's a half circle. Wrong. Rainbows are complete circles. We are just never able to see the other half.
Oh.
How they found that out, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to fact check on that guy.
The 3rd one about platypuses I found to be super interesting.
Okay.
Female platypuses do not have teats.
Really?
They feed their young as if you and I would sweat, but they secrete milk out of their sweat glands. So the baby platypuses just attach to the mom and literally just suck her fur for milk.
Oh, wow.
How about that? No teats on a platypus.
No teats, eh?
No teats.
Wonder what the boy platypuses are thinking out there.
We got gypped.
Yeah, they must be. That's too funny, dude.
Oh.
That's a good one. I like that. I was,
Thanks.
I kind of thought of a segment. We don't have any pen and paper in front of us, but we could do like a top 3 off the top of our head.
Okay.
So, I mean, I didn't come up with it, or nobody I was in the Army with came up with it by any means. But when we were in the field one time, it was like a big thing on TikTok where people were like ranking stuff like draft. They were having a
Oh,
draft.
yeah. Me and Nico do that when we go on road trips.
Yeah.
We'll draft our ultimate teams and stuff like
Yeah.
that, or ranked favorite food snacks.
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
So we could do a top 3 to start.
Okay.
Let's do a top 3. You pick the category.
Oh, I picked the category.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to go there. It's a little early. I think I'd like to do a top 3 Halloween candy.
Okay.
At some point, but I think we're too early for that right now.
We could do top 5 too if it's
Okay.
something we think.
How about your top 3 cereals? Let's go because that's controversial.
I'm gonna flip this bottle. This will be heads. This side.
Okay.
This side is tails.
Okay. See who goes first.
Yeah, I'll call it in the air.
You're calling
you
it?
pick the category. How do you feel about that?
That's great.
Tails.
You're up first.
Top 3 cereals.
These are your
Cinnamon
top 3.
Toast Crunch is my round 1 pick 1
That's number 1.
draft pick.
You're coming in with number 1. I'm
Yeah.
going to start number 3, and then you work to 1. No, or I can't take anything from you. How's this working? Am I ranking my?
No, it's just like an actual draft.
Oh,
Like I'm pick 1,
So
round
Cinnamon-
1.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch off the board.
Is off the board.
Okay.
Now you're on to round 1, pick 2.
Okay. Frosted Flakes.
Wow. That's a round 1, pick 1 for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do a snake draft where it drops down to you for round 2?
No,
pick 2?
we'll just keep you go 2, I'll go 2. You
Taking
go 3,
Apple Jacks at number 2.
wouldn't even
Round
be-
2, pick 2.
wouldn't even be in my top 10.
Not even on the
No.
list.
Wow. The second round pick from the city of Bedrock, Benjamin Good selects Fruity Pebbles.
Great pick.
Let's go.
Wow, that was
From the city. I did it like a
that
real
was-
draft.
That was good. Yeah,
The
yeah.
city of Bedrock.
Yeah. Okay. With the round 3,
Mhm.
number 1 overall pick in the 2024 cereal draft, AJ Wanger selects Reese's Puffs.
We're money. Wouldn't even be in my top.
Not
But
even
nope.
on there, huh? Okay.
With the number 3 pick from Transylvania, give me Count Chocula and Cocoa
Oh.
Puffs, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
So now we'll have to get our list graded by the audience
Yeah.
and let us
Who
know
had
who
the
won.
better team?
Yeah, I mean,
Which team
I
are you
had the
picking?
better team. But
Wait, you picked Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks are fucking
I covered
delicious.
all categories. I covered a sugary, a fruity, and a chocolate. I covered your 3 major cereal food groups.
That's true. That's
You
true.
went peanut butter, apple, and cinnamon.
delicious.
You literally just made a
delicious
To me,
snack.
it would smell like Hobby Lobby. Right? Peanut butter, cinnamon, and apple just smells like Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, probably a little bit, but it'd be delicious.
Okay. Since we're in this season as well, this kind of got me over to something else. Are you a fall beverage guy? Are you getting a pumpkin spice or a cinnamon apple? Do you do an
No.
apple cider? Any of the fall, like, cozy beverages?
I'm not a big apple guy in general. Like,
Okay. But yet, he picks Apple Jacks. Okay.
what?
No. It's your team, bro.
Okay,
It's your team.
hold
It's your-
on,
it's your
pause.
team.
I can't eat real apples because of my jaw surgery.
Here we come with the disabilities.
I have TMJ, and my jaw would shatter if I tried to eat an apple. Thanks for making fun of me.
Go get a handicap placard.
I tried. They wouldn't give me one. If somebody listening to this has the power to give out handicap placards, I think I deserve one.
Oh no! Oh, I got it! Yeah! Yeah! We gotta
we lost
reset a little bit though.
Okay. Yep.
No, we're still rolling. It didn't pause.
No. We're good. There it is.
I caught it. Oh,
But-
cat light reflex.
No, not a big apple-y.
Okay.
I like Apple Jacks though.
I'm not a fall drink guy myself. I don't get on the oh my god, it's pumpkin spice season. No. Winter drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me like a chocolate, like a good hot chocolate
Oh,
or
yeah.
a peppermint something.
Peppermint. I love peppermint. Artificial peppermint for sure.
I'm much more a Christmas guy over a Halloween guy.
Yeah. I don't get into the whole like witches brew Alani's or anything like that
Chrissy
either.
drinks them like they're
That's what you
fucking
told
water.
me. Yeah. I'm
Pounds them.
not into that stuff really. I'm trying to think if there's any, especially not beers.
No.
God, I just can't do it.
Don't give me
dude.
a funky beer.
I
I'm not a
can't
funky beer
do
drinker
it.
anyways.
I'll try some like, not even like funky. Like when we were in, Milwaukee.
Yeah.
We went to a brewery and they had a lager called the AJ, and it was called the AJ. So of course I had to try
Right.
it. It was all right, but
As far as me venturing outside of Busch Light, the furthest I go is Hawks by a Million. Or Hops by a Million.
That was good. Yeah.
That's good. To me, that's different. I'm not a citrus surfer or...
See, I like the citrus
No,
surfer.
see?
I couldn't drink an entire pack of them
No.
because it make my stomach hurt.
Helicopter.
Yeah, it is. That looks like one that I know.
It does look familiar. Huh. Anyways. Let's see. Oh, God, I was going to ask you another question. What do I got there? A little bug?
Little bug.
Okay. We both
Probably
use
a
Rogue.
pinworm.
We both use Rogues.
Mhm.
Do you know there's Apple Rogue?
Yes.
Okay. This idea was brought to me by my wife.
Okay.
If you threw in an Apple Rogue, or maybe even need two to get a
Mhm.
real apple flavor, then you drink a Busch Light.
Would it taste like
Are
Busch
you getting
apple?
a Busch Apple?
Close to it, I would
I
imagine.
would imagine. Because I tried after they stopped making them.
Yeah.
Also, Busch Light, if anybody is listening to this, why you discontinued Apple and brought us the armpit of the earth,
Peach.
Peach, fuck you. Bring back the apple.
Yeah, the
Peach
apple
is
was
gross.
so much better.
I'd
And
rather
they're still
drink.
making peach.
Because
Why?
nobody's buying it, dude.
Why are you? Oh, that's why it's still on the shelf.
Yeah, nobody's
that makes
buying
sense. Okay.
I'd rather drink Natter Days.
Yeah.
Any flavor of a Natter Day.
Yeah.
Over a peach. I was so excited when it came out. I went. Christy was like, "Hey, it's out at the liquor store. How much?" I was like, "Get 2 12-packs and a 30-pack." I gave them away.
Yeah. They're bad.
I took the first. I was like, "This is terrible.
Yeah.
It's awful." So, anyways, I tried making my own Busch Light apple with some apple juice and Busch Light.
Didn't work.
No, but
If I
I
ever
do
see
like
'em on
Bush
the
Mosas,
shelves.
like a Busch Light and apple juice or orange juice.
Never heard of it.
A Bush Mosa?
No.
Oh yeah, you ever have a Bloody Bush?
Mm-mm.
Busch Light and like tomato juice.
No.
It's called a Bloody Bush.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and then Bush Mosas. You take the candied orange, you
Yeah.
know, the sugary ones,
Uh-huh.
and you put that on the side of your glass with the Bush Mosa.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's classy.
yeah, super classy, really good. Everything you need, you can get from Casey's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real good.
No, I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
I don't try a lot of those. Like, there's a lot of them with Coronas. I know too. People do like a lot of different shit with Coronas
Yeah.
too.
I really only like the Bush Mosa, and that's like on an early morning game.
Yeah.
I do Bellinis in like the bottle, like
Yeah.
the champagne. Get those at Hy-Vee. Those are pretty fucking good. Let's see.
Now
Work.
I want
The
an
last
apple
4
bush.
days. This is the most work we're ever going to talk about. Work has just been insane,
It was.
and we will
We were
basically.
supposed to film on Wednesday, but
Yeah.
we both looked at each other at 5:00 and said no.
Yeah.
And then I think I texted you when I got home, and I said I got naked and I'm currently sitting on the couch. I have no plans of moving.
I did the same. I took off my uniform or whatever I wear, hopped in the shower, put on new underwear, sat in the chair,
Yeah.
and did not move until it was time to get up to go to bed.
Yeah.
Smoked.
And then when you went to bed, the pinworms crawled
Out of my bunghole. Pinworms in my bunghole, dude. That's insane. Part of me wants to kind of put tape over my butthole,
just to see.
but what happens if you like fart? Do you blow the tape off? Like you fart in the middle of your sleep, and it's like,
Or what if
your
it,
tape
like-
rattles? Or all
What
the
if
worms
it
are
pushes like back up and comes out your mouth? Maybe I think. Is
or
that
the
what
tape
happened?
gets stuck up my butthole, like it blows out and just sucks the tape back in. Can you imagine the tape that would be flat, be like in the
Or you wake up and all that's stuck to it is just short all over
Or
the.
you wake up and the tape that started on your asshole somehow on your face. You got dead lady pinworms, fucking nasty butt tape stuck to your face.
The way I sleep, it would probably happen, dude. Also, like all the research I did, it doesn't say anything about like what kind of tape. Like it just says clear tape. Like am I
packing tape, Scotch tape?
Right. Am I supposed to sit here and do a Scotch tape weaved basket over my asshole, or what?
Like a lattice like you do with bacon over meat, except it's tape over your asshole. And you have Emma applying it around the corners and the crease of your asshole.
I just don't see how it would work. Also, another factor that I think would play into mine is hair. I'm
yeah
quite the hairy guy.
You have to wax your butthole first.
Like I feel like I'd have to do a whole treatment before I could.
Yeah, and then how do you? No, that's I don't know that I'm gonna have to Google this,
dude. I'm gonna show you.
No, I believe you. I just think it sounds absolutely crazy that worms crawl out of your butthole, lay eggs, and then crawl back into your butthole.
Yeah, and they can live there forever if you never treat them.
How do you treat them?
Medicine that kills them, but the medicine doesn't kill the eggs that they bring back into your butthole, so you have to wait till the eggs hatch.
Wait, they lay eggs outside and then carry the said eggs?
Carry the said eggs back into your anus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you got to do the treatment once, and then you wait 2 weeks, and you do the treatment again when the other eggs hatch. Which I saw a lot of people reviewing the medication, talking about, oh, you have to keep taking it, or it doesn't. If you just did some research, you would know it's not going to work unless you keep taking it, because the eggs don't die by it.
Jesus. I don't even want to open up that can of worms, if you know what I'm saying. Is that a pinworm?
It looked like a pinworm.
Son of a bitch. What else we got to talk about?
Might be crawling out thinking it's nighttime out here.
I'm wearing jeans. It's pretty dark.
Yeah.
How do they know it's nighttime?
That's what I was just going to say.
How do they know?
Are they coming out like different times of the day?
Are they like
testing?
Oh shit, still daylight. Well, is he wearing jeans or is it nighttime?
How does it work?
Dude, I don't know. I try to...
How big are they? They're microscopic? They gotta be microscopic.
1/4 of an inch wide.
Wide?
Yeah! They're like a piece of thread, basically, is what it said.
Now, I've heard of tapeworms.
Yeah, it's kind of the same idea, but they're called pinworms.
Huh.
And I'm telling you, dude, they're scary. What's up, little dude?
Oh, you got new headphones. Went with the over-ear style.
Oh, yeah.
You went with over-ear headphones? You want to come say hi to everybody? Come on. You can just come over and say hi real fast and leave. Did you want to tell the world about your girls at school?
Look who it is, everybody.
Say hi, Demps.
Hi.
How was your week at school?
Good.
Any girls that you're interested in?
Oh.
Huh? What's her name?
I'm not telling you.
You want me?
No.
You don't want me to say it either? No. Okay, I won't say it in case
Her
she's
parents
watching.
might watch, yeah. Or she might watch.
How was your spelling test this week?
Good.
Good, you only missed one.
Uh-huh.
But on your first spelling test, how many did you miss?
Yeah.
0. You're doing so good.
Me and you should have a spelling bee, because I can't spell to save my life, buddy.
I like those new headphones. Daddy, check them out.
What are you listening to
man.
in there?
Those look cozy. Do they get bigger? Because they're not really over your ear. You want me to make them longer?
That's how far they go.
That's as far... Well, this one's not... How about that?
Perfect.
Yeah, let me help you. What are you listening to?
Where the wild things are.
Luke Combs?
Yeah. Raising them right.
All right, give me a kiss. All right, love you.
See you, buddy.
They move so fast. To have that energy again.
Oh, God, dude.
God.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Now, what else you want to talk about?
I don't know.
What else? It's been 2 weeks, man, but it's like not much has really changed or gone on.
It's been like a work 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I worked overtime. You were working some overtime.
So you're doing casino tonight. We thought about maybe going to Oktoberfest in Solon tonight.
Yeah, they were setting up when I left the apartment today.
Yeah.
It's incredible. We went out to dinner last night.
You got one of those for me?
Huh?
You got one of those for me?
Yeah.
Bring out my can.
We went to not Oktoberfest. We went to dinner last night in Solon.
Where at?
and there was nothing on the street. We went and got a drink at Big Grove, and then we got a little sushi.
Ah,
Yeah. And
Uncle Sam's.
there was nothing on the street. This morning I wake up and I go to drive here. Whole street's blocked off. They got food trucks out there already.
I think it's going to be a pretty good time. We might venture. I think it's what, noon to 8?
Yeah,
Noon to 9?
like noon to 9 probably is what they
Maybe we'll
usually
venture
do.
up there after the hockey game.
Yeah.
Just see
Should be
what's
fun.
cracking.
I think, I don't know, we got quite a bit to do before we go to the casino, but depending on how fast I lose or win a bunch of money, I might venture out that way as well on my way home.
What time are you guys going to the casino?
6, I think.
Oh, so early. You
Yeah.
guys eating dinner there?
No, I think we decided we're not going to, just to save a little more money for
Yeah.
gambling.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like $60, $70 per person to eat at that buffet, I think.
Holy Christ.
Last time I went, I
I
think
didn't like
I
a
remember
Vegas buffet then.
that. No,
How excited are you getting for Vegas?
very.
You think about it a lot?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I'm thinking about it right now.
Now
going
I am.
gambling.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Have you ever seen Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief?
No.
So I've watched the movies, and it's the only books I've ever read. Actually, fun fact.
Okay.
Other than the Dan Gable one, but in the movie, they're in a casino and they're handing out like these Lotus like snacks, like on a platter, and these people are losing their track of time, so they're just in the casino for like days. I feel like that's what it's like for me, like all the bright lights and the noises.
Well, that's why there's no casino has windows.
Yeah,
They don't want you to know the time.
yeah.
And that's what Vegas is. Man, it's a trap. If you're a gambler, it can be a trap. Because I mean, you drink for free. Ooh. Ready to go see me moving?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, so I think we're going to go to Vegas in April-ish. I think that'll be a good time. Probably bring you a podcast from there.
Yeah,
I don't see
gonna
why
have
not.
to. Yeah.
Maybe from the strip, from the hotel room, somewhere. We'll bring a podcast. I mean, all right, what else do we got going on? Got to thank our sponsor, again,
The
Loose Chain. Yep, huge supporter of us. Literally the only reason that we're able to do what we do. We were, if you guys saw the picture, we were honored enough to be able to sponsor our first
Bowling team.
Yeah, we got approached by a mutual friend of ours, and said, "Hey, you guys willing to sponsor Way with the Neighbor, a bowling team?" And I said, "Let me talk to AJ." And AJ's like, "Hell yeah, let's do it." So
Wasn't
Yeah,
much of a talk. What in the hell is that
that's
over there?
that's the flagpole from the school
Oh, yeah.
that rattles, but then it wraps around the noise and it echoes real bad.
Yeah,
on
I
the
gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, we sponsor a bowling team.
Yeah,
I
Idaho Boys Shatter Bowling.
I don't really know how bowling works
No,
in terms of competitive, but now that they're sponsored by the Iowa Boys Chatter, I'd imagine they're gonna win
they have to be good.
whatever you win.
Yeah, champion trophies,
Nationals,
worlds.
worlds.
World Championship Iowa Boys
W-
Shatter Bowling.
Wouldn't be surprised. Is bowling in the Olympics?
I don't think so.
Okay, never
Should be.
mind then.
And that seems pretty fucking. Curling
Yeah,
is.
that it seems like an Olympic level sport.
Shit, we should sponsor a curling team.
God.
I'd love to curl.
Well, when bowling's in the Olympics, I expect our bowling team
Yes,
to win.
it better be. I would
Yeah.
expect it.
Flurback bowling team.
Yeah,
That's the name.
yeah. Geez, man, what else is going on? We rolled out the crew necks. Huge success with the crew necks.
Yeah.
Still got some orders pending on the crew necks.
I wanted to wear mine last night, but it was a little too toasty, so
Yeah, it's going to be too warm today.
yeah.
Going to the hockey rink will be okay, but I don't know about going to walk around soling.
Yeah, too
Uh,
hot.
Crew necks were wildly successful.
Yeah.
Way more than I thought.
I was
they were.
telling them when you were in there, which I don't know whose conversation the phone's going to pick up,
Yeah, I don't know either.
but I was telling them that
Could be an
a
interesting.
lot of
piece.
people weren't expecting them to be, one, as good a quality as they were, and two, look as good as they actually look.
or the comfortability. I've
Yeah.
got people coming to me that said, "Hey, I wear it all the time, whether that's around the house or like it's like their go-to." Because crew neck can kind of be like a jacket.
Yeah.
If you're just throwing it on to run up to the store and you take it off whenever you get home, it can kind of be like a jacket. And the number one review I get back is the comfortability.
Yeah.
Just how freaking comfortable it is.
And
that-
the look. When we took that box down, everybody was like, "Whoa, I didn't think they looked like this.
Yeah.
These look good."
Look phenomenal.
Come on, guys. What did you think we were gonna do?
Yeah, we're not going to give you shit products. That's why it takes so long for this stuff to come to you, like the blind. We're not just, okay, copy image off of Google, slap it on, put our logo on, and bam, we're pumping them out.
Yeah,
No, we want
they're
something good, something unique,
hand
something
designed
quality.
by our
Yeah,
marketing
literally hand designed.
director.
Yeah. So those are coming, like we talked about off the jump. Gosh, man, I don't know what else. I don't really have much else.
No, not too much going on right now. It's
No.
kind of a chill weekend, thankfully.
Yeah.
This is our first one in the last little while.
If you guys want to see a segment, something particular, us to discuss something, let us know. We'd be glad to look at it. We try to avoid political. I was approached to discuss something that was semi-political and legal. We will avoid those. I'll listen to you, and I appreciate you thinking of our platform as a place to do that. However, it's just something that we really try to avoid, is keeping politics and legality stuff out of this, what is supposed to be a fun segment. So
Yeah, I don't.
if you got something goofy and fun, or you want to
I've
see,
gotten a lot of talk about work too. We just can't do it.
yeah, everybody
Can't
wants us
and
to talk
won't.
about work.
I'm sure we could and get away with a little bit of it, but we're not going to.
Not going to touch it, guys.
It's not worth either of our careers.
If you want to see something fun, us fishing, or a day in the life of, where we could wear our mic for a little bit around the house, or you can hear the conversations that I have to listen to with my kids, or
Oh my God.
What do you got?
Sorry. I watched this weekend a 3-part movie, a trilogy that I think a lot of people don't realize are together. First movie, Unbreakable, came out in 2000.
Okay.
Second movie, Split, came out in like 2016, I think.
okay,
And third movie was Glass. So it's about humans that think they're... One of them has DID, like the split personality. One of them has like some bone degenerate thing where their bones break all the time.
osteoporosis.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And then another one has like super strong bones, like the opposite of the spectrum. And they think they're superheroes. They technically are. Like, they're more powerful than regular people. And this guy with DID, he has a personality inside of him that is like, he calls it the beast. But it basically like unlocks all of his brain power, because they say we only use like a certain amount of our brain. It was so good. We watched all 3 of them, and it was really good.
I want to see the documentary on the new Netflix documentary about the correctional officer lady
Oh,
that
haven't
helped
seen
break
that.
out the inmate,
Really?
and then they ended up finding them and getting in a shootout or killed themselves or something in Evansville, Indiana, which is by where we used to live. My sister-in-law lives there now. Yeah, so that's out on Netflix.
I haven't heard of that. I'll
Yeah.
have to look at it.
It's supposedly real good. I think one of our coworkers got down the little bit of the wormhole of 9/11 things I was telling him to watch.
Oh.
One of the came off of the conspiracy theory talk. He got in a little wormhole on that. He said it was super eye-opening and semi-depressing for him. I'm going to watch Georgia, Alabama tonight.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It's going to be a good game. What time is that?
I think it's 6 or 7.
Hopefully they'll be playing it at the casino. I'm sure they would be.
Oh,
Maybe I'll make a live
they should have a
sports
sports
bet.
book. They should have a sports book.
That would be fun. I've
Yeah.
never done a live.
Oh yeah, the one in Burlington has the Catfish Bend in
Yeah.
Burlington. They got a sports book.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
Big comfy chairs, shit ton of TVs to watch.
Yeah, that'll be
You'll
fun.
shit your pants when you see some of the sports books in Vegas, dude.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's cool. And they usually have like stadium food around there. So
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. So you get a hot dog or a slice or whatever.
That is cool.
Gosh, man, other than that, I know it took 2 weeks to get this out, and you guys were probably like, oh my God, we're expecting something just awesome.
Yeah, crazy.
We don't have anything crazy, but we always bring you the awesome.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to do some fishing when it cools down. I wouldn't mind talking a little bit about that, or even maybe once we get better at
Take
editing.
us out on your boat.
Yeah, take us out on your boat, Noah.
Yeah,
Christ,
Noah.
bitch. What's up? See that? Coming at you. But
Do
Other
a
than that-
blind from the boat. I'm getting my hunting license this year, I think.
What percent disabled are you? If you don't want to share, you can get a lifetime hunting fishing in Iowa.
Yeah.
Just do that. Just get a lifetime hunt. I have one.
I'm going to.
God, I don't know. You submit your DD14, 214.
Yeah.
Like,
But you still have to take the class. I got to take the.
Oh, you haven't taken a hunter's education,
No.
hunter safety course?
No.
Oh,
Which
knock it out.
I've been around weapons pretty much my entire adult life. I feel like
Yeah.
I'd be quite okay in that category.
Yeah, you should be able to sign
But
up
yeah.
for one.
I want to hunt this year. Maybe talk to Noah and get a live in the blind actually hunting. That would be crazy.
God, that'd be so sick.
That would
dude.
be so sick.
That'd be so fun.
Dude.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I wonder if we'd be able to almost like use GoPros, essentially,
Oh my God, yeah.
and then combine the GoPro footage together to make
just of all of our shots.
one good video, or
Yeah.
get a shotgun cam.
Yeah, a shotgun can. I'm sure they make.
But instead
If
of
they
like me
don't,
having
we
to
could
film
rig
you or
it.
you filming me,
Yeah.
they sell shotgun cams.
I was gonna say they
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
sell mounts for like a.
Dude,
yeah,
they sell entire and they're not stupid expensive.
Yeah,
And if they are, you just go to Temu.
yeah, that'd be sick. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and body cams where you and I are talking and Heaves talking.
Yeah.
And
A lot of it would have to be edited because I feel like what gets talked about out at the hunter
yeah, there's some stuff that happens in the blind stays in the blind.
stays in the blind.
But some of it needs to make it to the public world. Look at these people. It's taking them 50 minutes to set up a fucking
Yeah, what
umbrella.
the fuck are they setting up an umbrella?
Oh, I don't know. Why would you set up an umbrella? The wind's blowing 40 miles an hour.
Well, they might be viewers, dude. We got to be careful.